Dylan Mulvaney has finally responded to all the backlash that has been going on between him and Bud Light, right? Him and Bud Light have just completely destroyed themselves, nuked themselves. Bud Light is a dying brand. Bud Light has been getting wrecked, losing so much money. Nobody wants to buy their beer. Nobody wants to be seen drinking a Bud Light now. And it's all thanks to this individual right here, Dylan Mulvaney. Well, Bud Light as well, because they made the decision to make him the face of their brand. But man, it's been hilarious to see. I'm loving it. But now Dylan Mulvaney has actually come out with a video, finally, kind of addressing everything, and he's kind of pissed at Bud Light for not defending him enough. And it's just, dude, this is so funny. Oh man, this is great. This boycott has been just awesome. All right, so you know what? I'm not even going to read all this. It's just from Ollie London explaining what's happening in the video. Dylan Mulvaney finally responds to Bud Light backlash. Let's just, jump right into the video because, oh man, let's go.
Hi.
What do you have to say?
One thing I will not tolerate people saying about me is that I don't like beer, because I love beer and I always have.
Spoken like a true man. Spoken like a true man. Loves beer. Beer is good. I love beer myself. At least that's one thing we have in common.
I built my platform on being honest with you, and
being honest. Okay, first of all, I mean, the dude is an actor. He's literally an actor, and he's also parading around as a caricature of what he thinks a woman is. So yeah, being honest with you.
And what I'm about to tell you might sound like old news, but you know that feeling when you have something uncomfy like sitting on your chest?
Yeah, that uncomfy feeling sitting on your chest is probably cum. That would be my guess.
That's how I feel right now, so this feels like the right thing to do. I took a brand deal with a company that I loved, and I posted a sponsored video to my page. And it must have been a slow news week, because the way that this ad got blown up, you would have thought I was like on a billboard or on a TV commercial or something major. But no, it was just an Instagram video. And
no, you were becoming like the face of Bud Light that put your face on the cans. Okay, it wasn't just like, it wasn't just nothing. Okay, they sponsored you and plastered your face on their cans. And like trying to hype you up. It wasn't just nothing. Okay.
The wildest part is that they also sent me one can with my face on it. You might have seen it. And funny story, I had the can around my house, but then I realized, wait, I need to protect this can. So I hid it somewhere, and now I can't find it because I hid it so well. But when I do find it, I feel like it needs to go in a museum.
Did you check your ass? Did you hide it in there? I have no idea. Just throwing it out there. Maybe you sat on it. Maybe you put it there on purpose and just forgot about it. No idea. Just throwing it out there.
Preferably behind bulletproof glass. And you might be thinking, Dylan, why bring it up now? I'm bringing it up because what transpired from that video was more bullying and transphobia than I could have ever imagined.
Transphobia.
And I should have made this video months ago, but I didn't. And I was scared, and I was scared of more backlash, and I felt personally guilty for what transpired. So I patiently waited for things to get better. But surprise, they haven't.
They're not.
And I was waiting for the brand to reach out to me, but they never did. And for months now, I've been scared to leave my house. I have been ridiculed in public. I've been followed. And I have felt a loneliness that I wouldn't wish on anyone. And I'm not telling you this because I want your pity.
Oh my God,
I'm telling you this because if this is my experience from a very privileged perspective, know that.
Okay, not buying the sob story. You put yourself out here. You're the one prancing around pretending to be a woman. Okay, you're an actor. You've always been an actor. You've been trying to get famous. You've been just making a mockery out of women. Okay, This is what you wanted. This is what you wanted. And when people are calling you out for it, now you're playing the victim. Ugh.
That it is much, much worse for other trans people. For a company to hire a trans person and then not publicly stand by them is worse, in my opinion, than not hiring a trans person at all.
What if that trans person is just a piece of shit? What if that person just sucks? Okay, there are trans people who don't suck as people, who aren't trying to push this on children. I mean, what if it's just you? Okay, what if it's just people like you and these other activists that are just trying to shove everything at everyone's fucking faces and especially push this on children? What if it's you?
Because it gives customers permission to be as transphobic and hateful as they want. And the hate doesn't end with me. It has serious and grave consequences for the rest of our community. And you know, we're customers too. I know a lot of trans and queer people who love beer, and I have some lesbian friends who could drink some of those haters under the table. But
Well, because they're men. Is that what you're saying?
to turn a blind eye and pretend everything is okay, it just isn't an option right now. And you might say, but Dylan, I don't want to get political. Babe, supporting trans people, it shouldn't
Don't
be
call me
political.
babe.
There
Ew,
should be
ew.
nothing controversial or divisive about working with us. And I know it's possible because I've worked with some fantastic companies who care. But caring about the LGBTQ plus community requires a lot more than just a donation somewhere during Pride Month.
Yes, you have to literally bend over for us and let us do whatever we want to do to you. Yes, it's not enough to just scream, I'm an ally. You have to literally, I don't know, bend down, get on your knees, do some things you may or may not want to do in order to be an actual ally. Show how much you really support them because you don't want to be a homophobe or a transphobe. You have to do some unspeakable things.
And all this to say, bottom line is that if you follow me, if I've made you smile, if you care about me, I need you to care about every trans person. And I need you to support us, and I need you to stand by us. And hey, it's still Pride Month. So I'm
Not for long.
being alive. And I'm going to celebrate the trans people in my life and the ones I haven't met yet. And I'm going to celebrate the fact that no matter how many thousands of horrible...
Wait, first off, are you going to celebrate the trans people who don't agree with you on this stuff? I don't know, maybe like I know everyone brings this one up, but Blair White, are you going to support her and what she stands
and I'm
for?
going to celebrate the fact that no matter how many thousands of horrible messages or news anchors misgendering me or companies going silent, that I can look in the mirror and see the woman that I am. And I know you were probably here for the tea of it all, but I would love for something productive to come from this. So there is a link in my bio to the Trans Law
It's been
Center,
very
who is doing
productive.
some wonderful work if you have the means to donate. And to the good people out there, I love ya. I really do. And cheers, but only if you're of legal drinking age. Okay. Bye.
Yeah, because your entire like fan base is underage. Like, my God. This, I mean, does anyone think this helped Bud Light and Dylan's situation? No. Bud Light's gonna keep doubling down, I'm sure, making things worse for themselves. It's just this is hilarious. So, this person says, "Of course he likes beer. That's a man, baby." Yep. Man, initially he states that he took a brand deal with a company he loves, simplifying it, and then finishes by saying it should be in a museum. He really thinks he's important. He definitely does. He thinks he's. I mean, most of these people do think they're important. They think they're very narcissistic. It's all about them. Look at me, celebrate me. If you don't celebrate me, well, you're a bigot. It's unreal, dude. Quite the actor. I mean, wait, I see he finally found a filter to hide his upper lip. His upper lip hair. Dude, for the longest time, Oh, that 5 o'clock shadow was really coming through. I'm a woman. Yeah, well, that 5 o'clock shadow, that body, the bone structure, your jaw, your cock says otherwise. I mean, dude, Jesus Christ, this has been hilarious.
Hi.
I can't. Oof. I can't wait to see what else happens in this Bud Light Dylan Mulvaney saga. I'm sure it's not going to end well for them because they are losing badly. And I hope that other companies see this and use this as an example of what not to do. So I guess I'll leave it there. Let me know what you guys think about all of this in the comments. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll talk to you later.